Perth, and this race is a good lead up into Perth. Possibly going to be a bit short for him, but you wouldn't be surprised to see him, run into the money.
The best of the team?
Pomascus, I'd say, Chris.
Good luck. Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, Chris.
Gary Fennessy, quick run through of most of the runners here this afternoon, Steve.
Yeah, typically a big hand, of course, for the Hayes stable. Catechuchu here on track. Now, we'll have to check what's happening a little carefully with that late scratching. They turned most of these in a point. Now, Catechuchu, I think fundamentally has been easy. You can get around 6 to 4 on track now. They're just tightening the girth as we speak. The late scratching, of course, was number 5, Deloraine. Where's the support? It's probably a little hard to say at this stage. Perhaps 0800, a little nibble, and Mick Price, of course, has informed the stewards that they will go forward from the inside gate.
Okay, just quickly in the 4th, Beedman now on to Royal Lakes horse 3, Beedman on to horse number 3, and in that race, Nash Rawilla will be riding 4 special number. So Beedman on 3, Rawilla Nash on 4. In race 5, it's on number 10 there. It'll be Blake Shin replacing Nick Ryan, so we've got that on Sea Chain. Race 6, we told you that Steve Bastard ride Far Horizons, and we've got Cargo Colt D. Beedman and James Winks in the last on Melrose Gardens. At this stage, Nash will be riding Casual Pass at the Weight for Age, of course, in the Sandown Classic. Runners moving in here for the second. Let's go back to Brian.
Right, Bruce, field of 7, but the tote will pay the 1, 2, 3 dividends with betting open when the late scratching came through. That, of course, was the scratching of Deloraine, which came out at 12.40 on vet advice. Number 5, McFly, coming forward now. You've got all those riding changes there. In the first, they ran 110.48. That's a good gallop. As I said, perfect ground, and Beedman clearly had the intent that he wanted to lead on the favourite, which he did, straight to the front in the first on the card, and that was on a neigh, and she was too good for them. The margin's a length and a quarter, a long neck, 110.48. He did back the speed off a little once he sort of revved her up to get the front in the first 200. Catechuchu favourite here. Not a great deal of luck last start. Just a little bit down in grade slightly here. Satin Robes got bottled up the straight at Flemington last start. Hit the line very hard when it did see daylight, but of course that was behind the Crack Filly Gold Edition. She's in a different grade, as we know. Satin Robes coming up. She can settle back a little in a race of Satin Robes as they get ready for the second. The Twilight Glow Stakes, they're ready to go, 1400. Signal is given. The fillies are off this time. They left in a beautiful line. Know what I mean? First to break the pack from Fun in Flight, and over on the inside, 0800 pushing forward early. White Diamonds went back 4th early from Catechuchu, McFly, and Satin Robes last of all. At the 1200, Fun in Flight took it up now, a length and a half to Know What I Mean. The inside 0800, then Catechuchu. He's just caught 3 deep at the moment. White Diamonds the centre. The inside, McFly, a length to Satin Robes last of all. Williams has to push on Catechuchu at the 1000. She was out 3 deep. She gets up outside. Fun in Flight now on the top circle. Fun in Flight slowing them up a half. Catechuchu outsider. 0800 is running 3rd. 4th is Know What I Mean. Then McFly 5th. A half then to White Diamonds. 2 lengths Satin Robes last to the 7 at the 800. On the top circle, the leader Fun in Flight. 3/4 Catechuchu. 0800 3rd. A length further back. Know What I Mean 4th. 2 to McFly. A half White Diamonds. And last of all Satin Robes. Inside the 600 coming up to the home turn. And the leader Fun in Flight. A half to Catechuchu. She's travelled okay second. On the fence 0800. Further out, Know What I Mean. Satin Robes has come from last, has gone up on the outside, then McFly and White Diamonds. Catechuchu asked to go to Fun in Flight at the 300 metre mark. She got ahead in front, but Satin Robes coming quickly. Satin Robes goes to Catechuchu from Fun in Flight, then 0800 on the outside. Satin Robes with a head in front. Catechuchu coming back on the inside. She's drawing again. Catechuchu lifting on the inside with Satin Robes. Catechuchu a half neck to Satin Robes. 3rd, Fun in Flight, I'd say, from McFly. Then came 0800, a gap then to Know What I Mean, and White Diamonds. That's a brave win.
Brave win for sure, Brian, and class told Catechuchu. And again, saw some early race initiative from the jockey. Williams was trapped 3 wide. Didn't want to be there. Went forward, sat outside Fun in Flight. Satin Robes clearly ran to Catechuchu, probably headed it. But, well, Satin Robes is 1 from 12. Catechuchu is now 2 from 12.
What are you saying there, Bruce? She seems to struggle to get to the line, Satin Robes, doesn't she? She's got an explosive but limited sprint, and she had to be sort of pushed to get into the race rounding the turn. When she did wobble to some degree, Fun in Flight's been fairly gritty on the fence. Catechuchu rallying late in the middle. Craig Williams riding hard. 0800 every chance. Probably temporarily held up at the top of the straight, but made no difference to the outcome. Catechuchu wins. Certainly further improves the form around Flame of Sydney, who goes around in the Guineas later today.
And they've run 122.32 here, Steve. 120.